Steam's throwing another sale, and it's that special time when your wallet starts crying, and your library fills up with even more games you'll probably never play. Don't worry, I've got that problem too. But since you clicked on this video, let me show you some seriously good deals you absolutely need to check out. In Darksiders 2, you become Death, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, on a quest to clear your brother War's name and restore humanity. The story unfolds alongside the first game, exploring themes of redemption and the balance between creation and destruction. The gameplay blends action and RPG elements, offering a vast world filled with dungeons, puzzles, and fierce enemies. Combat is fast-paced, letting you wield dual scythes and secondary weapons like hammers and claws. As you progress, you'll unlock abilities such as the grappling-like Death Grip and the portal-based Voidwalker, enhancing both combat and exploration. A deep loot system allows for customization with various armor and weapons, including possessed weapons that grow stronger by absorbing others. Side quests and rich lore further expand the experience, while Despair, your spectral steed, and Dust, your raven guide, aid in traversal. You arrive in South Park as the new kid in town, tossed into a fantasy war between Cartman's Kingdom of Koopa Keep and Kyle's rival elf clan. Their pretend battle over a magical The Stick of Truth spirals into full-blown madness as aliens, gnomes, and zombies crash the game, dragging the entire town into chaos. The story unfolds across a faithful, explorable version of South Park. You move from house to house, alley to alley, picking fights, solving oddball quests, and discovering just how far this town's weirdness goes. Combat is turn-based with a cartoonish flair. Timed button presses boost your attacks and defense. And absurd powers like fart magic or Jesus showing up to save the day keep things hilariously unpredictable. The game doesn't just poke fun at fantasy cliches, it mixes them with South Park's crazy chaos and takes things to the maximum level of madness. It's a short but wild ride, packed with crude humor and moments that feel straight out of the show. In Hello Neighbor, you assume the role of Nicky Roth, a curious individual who becomes intrigued by the unsettling activities of your neighbor. Observing him exhibit aggressive behavior and secure his basement door with multiple locks, you decide to investigate the mysteries concealed within his home. The game unfolds across multiple acts, each delving deeper into the enigmatic narrative. Initially, you manage to infiltrate the basement, only to be captured and confined by Mr. Peterson. After a daring escape, you return years later to confront lingering fears and uncover the full extent of your neighbor's secrets. Is a stealth-based horror experience that challenges you to clandestinely navigate Mr. Peterson's residence, solving intricate puzzles to access restricted areas. The environment is interactive, allowing the use of various objects to aid in your quest. However, caution is paramount, as Mr. Peterson employs an advanced artificial intelligence system that adapts to your tactics. Repeatedly using the same entry points or strategies results in the neighbor setting up traps, installing surveillance cameras, or altering his patrol routes to thwart your progress. The game's visual style is reminiscent of animated films, juxtaposing a vibrant suburban setting with the underlying tension of the stealth horror elements. This contrast enhances the sense of unease as you delve deeper into the narrative, uncovering themes of loss, trauma, and the consequences of unchecked curiosity. Darksiders Genesis follows War and Strife, 2 horsemen of the apocalypse, on a mission to stop Lucifer from upsetting the balance by empowering demon lords. Their path winds through shattered realms, ruined temples, and demonic strongholds where ancient secrets and violent conspiracies unfold. Combat blends heavy melee and fast-paced gunplay, with the ability to switch between War's brute force and Strife's quick-fire agility at any moment. Both can unleash devastating chaos forms and unlock new abilities that open hidden paths and puzzles. The game mixes action and exploration with fast battles, boss fights, and a creature upgrade system that lets you tweak abilities with every enemy you defeat. With a fresh perspective and sharp comic book style, Genesis offers a different spin on the Darksiders world without losing its signature intensity. Grip Combat Racing is a high-speed, action-packed racing game that combines traditional wheeled vehicles with gravity-defying airborne combat. You can accelerate faster than the speed of sound, navigating diverse terrains across 4 unique planets, each offering distinct challenges and environments. The game features a roster of 30 armored vehicles, each with customizable paint jobs, decals, tires, and rims, allowing you to tailor rides to your preferences. Also, you can choose from a variety of game modes, including single campaigns, online multiplayer races, and split-screen competitions for up to 4 participants. The game also offers a selection of 9 power-ups and weapons, such as shields, turbos, railguns, missiles, and explosive darts, each with alternate fire modes to enhance combat strategies. Built using Unreal Engine 4, Grip delivers a visually stunning and exhilarating racing experience. Steep is an expansive, open-world action sports game that transports players to the majestic slopes of the Alps and Alaska. Here, the snow is perpetually pristine, and the adventures are endless. Players can seamlessly switch between skiing, snowboarding, wingsuit flying, and paragliding to traverse these vast landscapes. The game emphasizes freedom, allowing exploration of diverse terrains, from serene snow-covered forests to steep mountain cliffs. Steep offers a variety of challenges and drop zones, providing numerous opportunities for players to test their skills and discover new areas. The game's fluid and intuitive controls ensure that movement feels natural, enhancing the overall experience. For those seeking a serene yet exhilarating journey through some of the world's most breathtaking mountain ranges, Steep offers a unique blend of sports and exploration. In Tinykin, you step into the shoes of Milo, a space archaeologist who arrives on Earth only to find himself shrunken, with humans mysteriously absent and time seemingly frozen in 1991. To uncover the truth and find a way home, you explore a vast house repurposed into a lively city by insect civilizations, each room offering a distinct setting like an amusement park or a bustling nightclub. Along the way, you befriend Tinykin, small creatures with unique abilities. Pink ones move heavy objects, red ones explode to clear paths, and green ones stack to form ladders. Using them wisely is key to solving puzzles and progressing. Movement is fluid, with Milo using a soapboard to glide across surfaces and a bubble pack for hovering, allowing creative traversal across oversized furniture and household objects. Instead of combat, the focus is on discovery, helping insect citizens with quirky tasks, gathering collectibles, and piecing together spaceship parts for Milo's journey home. The mix of 2D characters in a 3D world, along with a dynamic soundtrack and nostalgic platforming elements, creates a fresh and charming adventure. Doom Eternal is a high-octane first-person shooter that serves as the sequel to the 2016 Doom reboot. Players once again step into the boots of the Doomslayer, a legendary warrior on a mission to rid Earth of an overwhelming demonic invasion. Set against sprawling, otherworldly backdrops, the game takes players to hell-infested cities, ancient ruins, and alien landscapes. The game introduces several new mechanics to enhance the fast-paced combat. Players wield an expanded arsenal of devastating weapons, including classics like the Super Shotgun, now equipped with a meat hook attachment that functions as a grappling tool, offering new ways to traverse environments and close the gap between foes. The addition of the Doomblade arm-mounted weapon and the shoulder-mounted equipment launcher, capable of firing grenades, ice bombs, or flames, further adds to the Slayer's arsenal. The gameplay focuses on strategic and aggressive combat, where enemies drop resources like health, ammo, or armor based on how they're defeated. Players must balance their use of powerful melee tools like the chainsaw and the new Crucible Blade, alongside ranged weapons like the ballista and plasma rifle to survive. Ghostwire Tokyo is a gripping action-adventure game. It transports players into a meticulously crafted, supernatural version of Tokyo, where almost the entire population has mysteriously vanished. Players step into the role of Akito, a young man who gains extraordinary abilities after being possessed by a spectral entity named KK. Together, they must unravel the enigma behind the city's transformation, face supernatural threats, and confront a masked antagonist leading the mysterious events. The gameplay adopts a first-person perspective, blending exploration with dynamic combat. Players wield an array of elemental powers and spiritual techniques rooted in traditional Japanese mysticism, including hand gestures inspired by Kuji-kiri practices. These abilities are essential in combating yokai, vengeful spirits that haunt the deserted streets of Tokyo. The game encourages players to discover hidden shrines and uncover secrets while encountering a range of traditional and modern settings. The hauntingly atmospheric visuals, combined with the intricate details of Tokyo's architecture and cultural landmarks, create a world that feels both captivating and foreboding. In SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, a simple trip to Glove World spirals into a dimension-hopping disaster after SpongeBob and Patrick get their hands on a mysterious bottle of mermaid tears. The wish-granting magic within it sounds too good to be true. And it is. One wish too many tears the universe apart, scattering their friends across bizarre alternate realities known as wish worlds. With Patrick turned into a balloon companion, you'll set out to fix the mess and bring everyone back home. Each wish world drops you into a wildly different setting inspired by classic SpongeBob moments. Glide across chasms on a pizza box, smack jelly monsters with a karate kick, and bounce through colorful chaos. Levels are crafted with a blend of platforming and light combat. You'll face off against quirky, jelly-infused foes while exploring layered environments full of secret paths and hidden collectibles. And revisiting past stages with new skills opens up previously inaccessible areas. The world feels like a living cartoon, bursting with color, movement, and the signature humor of Bikini Bottom. Set in December 1975, Still Wakes the Deep transports players to the Beara D oil rig, stationed off Scotland's coast. Players assume the role of Cameron Kaz McCleary, an electrician confronting a catastrophic event that unleashes an unfathomable horror from the ocean's depths. This malevolent force begins to warp the rig's structure and distort the minds and bodies of the crew. The game emphasizes survival mechanics, requiring players to navigate the deteriorating rig, evade monstrous entities, and utilize stealth tactics. Without weapons or supernatural abilities, survival hinges on quick thinking and adaptability. The environment's dynamic nature, influenced by severe weather and structural instability, adds layers of tension and unpredictability. Hitman World of Assassination is the ultimate package for fans of stealth action gameplay. This title consolidates the content from the acclaimed Hitman trilogy, offering seamless access to Hitman 1, 2, and 3 within one platform. Players step into the shoes of Agent 47, a master assassin, to explore richly detailed sandbox locations across the globe, each filled with intricate objectives and countless ways to eliminate targets. This definitive edition introduces Freelancer Mode, a roguelike-inspired experience where players manage a customizable safe house and plan missions with high stakes and non-linear progression. The game's standout features include a focus on creative freedom, detailed environments, and advanced AI, allowing you to approach missions in various ways, from disguises to environmental manipulation. Regular live content updates ensure fresh challenges with escalation contracts, elusive targets, and community-created contracts. Asterigos: Curse of the Stars is an action role-playing game that immerses you in a rich fantasy world inspired by Greek and Roman mythologies. In this game, you will control a girl named Hilda, a young warrior on a quest to find her missing father and tribe members in the cursed city of Aphis, a place trapped in time. The game features a third-person perspective with hack-and-slash combat mechanics, incorporating elements reminiscent of Soulsborne titles. You will be able to choose from a variety of weapons, each offering distinct combat styles and abilities, allowing for diverse playthroughs. The game's narrative unfolds through a series of quests and interactions with various characters, enriching the lore of the world. The art style is praised for its charm and respectability, contributing to the game's mesmerizing atmosphere. The soundtrack complements the setting, enhancing the overall experience. Critically, Asterigos has received generally favorable reviews. Critics have highlighted the game's expansive scope, strong combat system, and beautiful design. However, some have noted areas for improvement, such as inconsistent voice acting, occasional awkward translations, and certain quest items being difficult to locate. Despite these critiques, the game is considered approachable and challenging, offering a rewarding experience for fans of the genre. Diablo IV continues the legacy of the beloved action RPG series with its latest chapter. The game invites you to explore the dark and expansive world of Sanctuary. You can choose from 6 distinct classes, each offering unique abilities and playstyles. The game combines classic elements like procedurally generated dungeons and a focus on loot-driven progression, with new features such as an open world and PvP combat. The narrative centers on the return of Lilith, daughter of Mephisto, plunging the world into chaos. You can embark on this journey solo or team up with others online to tackle challenging dungeons and quests. In October 2024, the first expansion, Vessel of Hatred, was released, introducing the new Spiritborn class, new areas to explore, and additional content that enriches the game's universe. The expansion also added a new mode called the Dark Citadel, designed for max-level players, featuring a multiplayer dungeon that requires teamwork to conquer. Classic features like Mercenaries have returned with new twists, offering fresh challenges and rewards. Step into a cyberpunk universe where neon lights illuminate a sprawling metropolis, teeming with enigmatic megacorporations and peculiar creatures. As Anne, a combat-trained individual on a quest to uncover the whereabouts of a missing brother, navigate through a world that masterfully blends pixelated 2D action with immersive 3D exploration. Traverse diverse environments from the bustling streets of Noctis Town to expansive underground complexes and offshore cargo vessels. The dynamic combat system offers a range of weapons that you will use to overcome adversaries and formidable bosses. Enhance Anne's abilities through a detailed progression system, allowing for the customization of skills and gear to suit individual playstyles. The game encourages exploration, offering the freedom to revisit locations and discover new events, ensuring a fresh experience with each mission. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel even more, grab me a coffee over at Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description. Every bit helps me keep bringing you the best deals and epic games. Catch you in the next one, and thanks for the support.